This video was brought to you by stntrading.eu. They enhance your trading experience by offering extremely fast automated trading services for both TF2 and CSGO. Check them out in the description below. Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. So honestly, I've been struggling for videos this weekend, mainly because I've been at my dad's house, so I didn't actually have my computer, I didn't have anything recorded, I didn't have anything planned, but I'm not at school now, so I can make more videos for you guys. But today, I really wanted to get a video out there because I didn't upload or stream yesterday, and I haven't streamed today either, so I wanted to upload for you guys, and I was kind of thinking of what I could do. And then I remembered that on a live stream a few days ago, one of the live streams I actually did do this week, because it's been an awful week for my channel, basically. Like, my content's been bad, I know that. And I remember we did actually name all of the Australian weapons. So it was a big thing in the Australian collection video that I had actually completed them all. And I wanted to show you guys what we've actually decided to name them and stuff like that. So a lot of you guys, it was amazing to see how many of you guys showed up to the stream and actually helped me name all of these. Like, people were genuinely just spamming the chat. Like, you know when you're watching a Twitch stream and you see the chat go absolutely mental? It was that for every one of these Australiums that you can see here that we actually did name. So I can't thank you guys enough for that amazing support on that live stream. Like, every time it happened, I was freaking out because I was like, oh my god, this is actually happening on one of my streams. But let's get right into it. So we always had Rosie as the Australium Scattergun. It's been that way for a year or two now, possibly quite a long time. I've had that Scattergun and it's been called Rosie. So that's not anything new. We go on to the Force of Nature, which has now been called Force Awakens. I saw that in the chat and I actually thought it was a really good idea. I actually really liked it. I mean, I'm a fan of Star Wars, not like a major massive fan or whatever, but I still like it, and I really like that name. It works really well with the Force of Nature, because, you know, you've got the same, like, I don't know, style to the name, I guess. And then we've obviously got the Piss Sensations Piss Cannon Mark II. Hasn't changed. I was tempted to change it just to Piss Cannon, but I decided against it, because I didn't have another name tag, I couldn't be bothered to get one, and I don't really hate this name, really, so, you know, I've just left it as that. We have the legendary Lego brick for the black box. I mean, we were going to go with something like golden brick or legendary gold Lego brick or whatever like that. We weren't too sure, but we decided on legendary Lego brick together as the stream. And honestly, I really like the name. So we've got the golden toaster, which has been the same since we got the Australian flamethrower. And we've got Dave, which I just got the flamethrower and it was called Dave. So I just decided, you know what, I'll keep that. We decided with Austin Gold Boom for the grenade launcher. Honestly, I wasn't too sure kind of where the joke came from. I know Killionaire kept saying Austin Goldblum, and I don't know if I should get that, if it's something I should understand, or there's like a joke there or whatever. But I decided, since it's an explosive launcher, to just go with Austin Gold Boom instead of Austin Gold Bloom, which he was suggesting. So we went with that. I'm not too sure where Austin Gold Bloom is from. If you guys know, let me know in the comments. Like, I might be uncultured and that might be something really obvious that I don't know. But either way, we've got the Spicky launcher instead of the sticky launcher. So it's like kind of me almost, but we've taken out the E. So that's normally how you spell spiky, by the way. S-P-I-K-Y, that's normally how you spell it. I spelled it differently, so it looks similar to Mikey and it looks better. But people say that as Spicky now because of my channel. Like, at least that's what my friends say it, and that's how they spell it if they're trying to be weird. But yeah, I thought that sounded quite cool. We decided to keep Obsidian Blade X. I was asking if people wanted to change it in the chat, but apparently nobody did. So we kept it, and it's not too bad of a name. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but either way, quite like it. You guys all quite like it, so we'll keep it. We have the automatic Peacekeeper for the minigun. Now this one is like, I kind of liked. We didn't call it Pootkeeper. We were going to call it Pootkeeper, but I'd already named it at that point, and then somebody suggested it, and I was like, oh, well, we've ruined that. So we've got the automatic Peacekeeper there. Still a pretty good name for a minigun. I quite like it. And then we have, because I wanted to put Poot somewhere on one of the heavy weapons. So we've got Putislav because it's part of like a mafia type gun. It's a Tommy gun, I believe. And yeah, we've just gone with Putislav. I don't know. I quite liked it. Then we have the Revengineer for the Frontier Justice, because if you lose your sentry gun, your sentry gun gets destroyed or whatever, you get crits for every kill you got. So, you know, Revengineer is revenge, and engineer. It's very funny, very clever. Creative people in our live streams. Then we have the Golden Bitch Slapper for the wrench. I mean, this one is like, somebody suggested it in chat. I put it in the name thing and asked if people wanted it, and everybody said yes. Like, I didn't think it was going to get that many yeses, but it did. So we just kind of went with it. Then we've got the Homicidal Health Poisoning, because you do a lot of draining damage and stuff when you're doing it to yourself, I guess. And then, you know, you take their life as well while you're shooting people. So it kind of fits. Then we've got the Aperture Science Skill Compensator for this one. This one was, we changed it quite a bit. I had a bit of trouble spelling Aperture for some reason. Like, I don't really know. We just went with it. But yeah, I think I quite like this name. This is the one that I kind of looked at and thought, yeah, I really like that name. And like, that's basically it. Somebody kept suggesting it actually, but different like variations of it. Then I saw this variation in chat and decided, you know what, I'm going to go with that one. Then we've got the cheese stick. I wanted to change this, but apparently nobody in the stream wanted me to swap off the cheese stick and change it to something else. So I wanted to make you guys happy, so I kept it. And honestly, it's not too big of a deal. I like it anyway. And it's a decent name the more I've come to own the sniper rifle and actually like it. So, you know, it's interesting, I guess. Then here we have the AK-47 Golden Sheen. We've realised now that it's not an AK. And the little line thing that's normally on the CSGO guns doesn't show up on the TF2 hood. So that one was a bit of a fail. But there are reskins for the SMG which make it the AK-47. So I kind of went with that instead. And then we've got the exterior factory new as well as the description, because, you know, that's a CS thing that happens. If none of you play it, it's a very good game. But yeah, we got the AK Golden Sheen there. I didn't know what to do for the actual like skin name that we were making up. I just went with Golden Sheen and everybody really liked it. Then here we have my miniature sniper rifle, because you can get headshots with this thing, obviously. And I actually hit quite a few headshots with this thing. Because it does 102 damage, don't kill anybody. I definitely get headshots though, so that's cool. And then we've got the Rich Rogue Man. Now, I was going to call this the Rich Road Man, which is like an evolved version of a chav in England. I don't know if anybody... if that's anywhere else in the world, I don't know. But I thought maybe that with the puffer jacket for the spy, because roadmen always wear puffer jackets. But I don't know. Apparently people didn't like the way Roadman was, because it's a UK thing, and a lot of them didn't really understand it. So we went with Rogueman instead, because the spy is often disguised as as often referred to as a rogue, stuff like that. He has a lot of things, cosmetics that start with rogues and stuff like that. So it worked really well. And it still kind of kept the whole Roadman type name to it. And we've also spelt man the way Manco spell it. So it's actually really pretty awesome. Like, I'm really liking all of these names. And I'm so glad that people in the streams could help me name them. It's something that, honestly, if I did it myself, I would have picked such stupid names. And they would have been cool for me, but none of you would really like them. And I'm just glad we got to do this on a stream together, honestly. And that was probably one of my favourite live streams I've ever done. Mainly because I did get this massive chat interaction, and the chat was going so quickly while I was looking at it. It was just, I don't know, it was just insane. I've always wanted my live stream chat to do that, like go so quickly I couldn't actually read the messages, like the singular messages, just see a wave of text, and that happened. So that's a goal achieved for me. But yeah, anyway, let me know what you think about these names. Like, I'm a massive fan of all of them now, except for this one, I guess. But a lot of you liked it, so I'm keeping it. I'll grow into it. I'll learn to love the name, I guess. So maybe if we make it a thing in a video, I don't know. I'll have to like it. But yeah, let me know what you think of the names, and if you have any Australiums or any really special weapons to you, what you've named them, or what you're planning on naming them. Like, I really think that naming items is an awesome thing to do in TF2. I love the fact that you can name your weapons, make them more personal to yourself, instead of just adding like a description tag, which you can do. That makes it also very unique and personal. And I mean, not like just strange parts and different pro kill streak things, but all of them are like, yeah, it makes it more personal, but it's not nearly as good as naming it, describing it, and doing everything to it. So maybe eventually I'll have a lot of these with all kill streaks. Like, I think most of them are, except for this and that. Quick looking here, that is, that's not, that is, not, is. So, I don't know, I kind of want to upgrade the kill streaks on most of them to maybe specialized at the least. Like, this is regular kill streak, but I'd kind of like to get that specialized, and I'd kind of like to upgrade most of these to specialized if they're not already. I don't know. I'm not too bothered about getting pro kill streak on a bunch of weapons I won't use. I've got pro kill streak on that, which I will use. I got given the pro kill streak version of that, which I will use. I bought the pro kill streak version of that, which is fine as well. But I don't know. It's a big project that's, you know, I'm going to be working on. I'm not too sure. I've got a load of awesome videos coming up for you guys. And I know it just sounds like I'm just saying it because I need content or whatever, but I do have a bunch of awesome videos coming out soon. And honestly, the production for some of the ones that are kind of good but aren't like the best, still awesome videos that you're going to want to see, but not the massive projects I'm on about. They will be starting tomorrow. And I'm also going to be trying to just start the editing and the production of these big videos that are going to be coming soon. So we've got, I don't know, some series are coming back, as I said before. Some old series that I only made one episode of. I'm trying to make you guys guess this. I only made one video of it, and it was with another YouTuber. So if you can guess what that is, then congratulations, you win like a virtual cookie or something like that. I don't know. It's coming back though. I don't know where this video is going. Anyway, thank you so much for watching the video. Hope you did enjoy it. And I'll see you all tomorrow with an actual live stream and another decent video, I hope. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all then.